Alrighty, hello. We're back with more of My Friendly Neighborhood. So if you notice, we're a little bit different, and that is because Val replayed the game this morning. I ended up giving glasses to the bird for one of the endings. Look, I pretty much guessed what it was, and Volt was like, "Yeah, that's how it is. That's the difference between the good and bad ending." It was pretty self-explanatory. So the only thing that I have not done that I have done yesterday is I have to go get the key through the one tunnel, get the fuses from around, do that to get the bolt cutter. So I just have to get to the bolt cutters and we're good. And apparently also remember which way I have to do that.
Wow. Wonder how deep this goes.
I also learned that the candy bars, they give you speed. And it lasts for 4 room changes, and they stack. They also make your melee quicker, so there's that too.
Here, help me! You stop and think about it. The letters are going.
Alright, I think this is the way I need to go. Or is this bringing me to the stairs? Nope, this is where we needed to be. Hello, Norman. I also... Oh, shut up.
Strange kind of breaker box.
There we go. Hi again, Norman. Alright. This should bring me to... Okay. $7, $12. Alright, we're good. Alright, so this should bring me to the boat. That'll bring me to the other section. Alright, I don't like Norman here. I have to go past them. So I also learned that melee and killing them are pretty bad. Alright, there we go. Yep, no, we gotta go this way. Because we're here, that can't access, so this allows us to get through here, and this has one of those doors. Alright, that brings us back here, but we want to go through here to get to the door to go back to the main area. The difference between Val knowing a little bit of what he needs to do... Oh, there's a tag for George. But the only two that I've read, because I was learning about people doing wrench only, because I want to see if that was possible. Spoiler, it's not. Well, it is, but it's really fucking hard. The difference is Norman and the taxi dude are the only two that move faster than you. Or have just about the same speed. The rest can either be kited, or you can do a hit and run. And then I do something stupid. I understand. Alright, so there's one. She's there. I need to get in there. I know how to fight it. Alright. But as you can see, before we were not able to see this corner. We can now. Shit, Norman's in here.
Hey!
I'm not dealing with that.
When you go to the
I walked into her. Alright, do I have to get past her? I do.
No!
Because I need to go this way. I say that and then I immediately run to areas in which I just immediately die. Alright. Go through here. He's there. Did I open this side of the boat? No, not yet. Alright, hold on. So I'm here. I did do that one. And then it's right where we need to start. So I need to get to basically back to where I was, which is this way. I'm going to use this so I can move a little bit quicker. Just so I can hopefully get around Norman a little bit easier. Okay, he's not here, so that helps. That was worth the 4 cents. Alright, so that's the last one. I just need to go back through the sewers. Back to here and go back the way I came. So I just gotta do what I did earlier. Just again. Right. Oh, fuck. I did not see him. He's stunned. We're good. Because it's actually recommended for doing the hardest difficulty to just do wrench only and just run. Because as long as you're not walking back, you're good. I cannot believe I remember that. Quickly clank. We're good. Check the map. Where are we? We're in here. There's still something I'm missing in this room. It might be this one parking it. I don't know. Forgot about that. It's still coming up undone. I don't know why. Make sure stuff is reloaded and we'll get to go. Oh, this is already done. Now this brings me back to the other area, and I need to go use it on the stage to the left, right? So basically, we're at where we were yesterday, just in a lot better position. All right, so he's not in there. We need to get here to go up here. He was literally impassable. I'm banking on her not moving. I'm being honest. A cheat unlocked for replays. All right.
This must be the elevator Ricky was talking about.
So where does this take me? Is that it of that section? I didn't have another boss. Alright. Just hearing them? Alright. Just a quick little look. Apparently I need the triangle key to finish this section. I just want to see if there was like a point of no return, and there isn't. Music studio, TV studio. Those are both locked.
Great. It's starting again.
All visitors must check in. Will Ricky come out? Is this the office?
Locked. Of course it is.
I think it is. Alright, so no one checked in. Alright, that's outside. Alright, let's just start checking doors. Okay, let's not go in here. Let's not go in there because I don't know how to deal with them, and I have not saved in a little bit. On the War, the City Tribune, Monday, March 19th, 1979. On the War of Reflection. Last month marked 7 years since the end of the war, so it seems like a good time to reflect on the impact it has had on our lives. I think across the whole city, the war has left us feeling troubled. We were called to service for the sake of righteousness, loves for one city, and protesting and protecting others, but in the end, we found that those calls were just noble lies, and behind them, the horror of reality thwarted our starry-eyed ideals. We left home as heroes and came home as murderers. But this tension leads to a question. Why should we care about right and wrong or friendliness? As the children's show puts it, following such things can have a terrible cost. The only reason would be if there was some overarching purpose, some guiding goodness to our wanderings in the world. But that is exactly what an injustice like a war calls into question. Perhaps it is time to put aside those old ideas. Perhaps it is time to look for other sources of hope. Perhaps the wise man is the one who lives for himself. Kind of morbid. Oh, there's a dog puppet? I don't have a map for this. I'm like, oh, I should check the map to see if I have the items. It's not working. Of course it's not. Why would it be working? All right, let's go through here. All right. It's Larry. All right. I'm trying to see if there's a safe room here. Tutorial, press 4 to swap to the punctuation. Okay, so I'm assuming that's a bomb. This has me on my toes, I'm not gonna lie. That's locked. This is a stage. Okay. Take a big gulp. Alright. I couldn't help Ray yet because when I looked up, it said that I needed to go to a triangle room.
Gonna ambush me, huh?
All right, those are slower. All right, so we're good. We're gonna take a look around here while we can. I think that's it. I'm not gonna tape them. But I got a mask. Velvet mask? I wonder what that's used for. Any ideas? Watch it be for some kind of puzzle for this area. All right, so that's that room. I would really like a safe room. That's a candy bucket. All right, nothing I can do here. I want more games with this aesthetic. I love fucked up puppets. That's why I like Poppy's Playtime over. I've heard good things about Poppy's Playtime. I've just never locked on the other side. It's just not something I've ever done myself.
What the?
Oh shit, what are you? Okay, is that a boss?
Music? Music! Oh, I'm a friend! What a roof! I wonder what... Lots of things. Where you going? I can help get
Dude, that took like a whole fucking clip. That is a boss? Okay. So let's digest this. There's a door here. That's a pink rhombus door, so we don't have that right now. I can't open any of that. That's a pink rhombus door. So it's either the double doors or these side doors. Alright. Oh, thank God, a map. Alright, so there's something in the east office I still need to get. There's something in the west office I missed. And then there's something in the mezzanine. Alright, I'm just gonna go... I can't go across. So we're just gonna go this way. Yeah, my inventory's full. I really need a save. Okay, so this is the other side of the office. Where does this take me? This brings me to the mezzanine. And that's a rhombus door. All right. All right, where does that take me? Oh, for fuck's sake, Norman. All right, so that took me to the kitchen, which links up to the rec room. This takes me downstairs to get to street entrance. Shit.
Oh, jeez. I only feel that in the morning.
So I also learned something else out, is that their hitboxes are really forked up when it comes to melee. So for instance, you see how it makes no sound regardless of what I hit? When it makes that ting sound, it's only when you're hitting the puppet. So if that ting sound goes, whether it looks like you're hitting them or not, they're getting damaged. All right, so she's upstairs. Yeah, I know. Is there any way I can...
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush.
All right, so where am I at? I'm at the street. I can't go there. I can go forward, which is a stage audience. And apparently I missed a save for this area. But I'm too far gone. I need to go forward.
My favorite
that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy,
learned my
I eat
numbers when I was a
watermelon.
kid.
When I'm sad,
Oh,
I eat
fucking
lemon.
hell.
When
Hold
I'm
your hands
confused,
up in the
I
air.
eat the road food
Now
outside.
bring them down
When
in
I'm
front of
angry,
your
I
face.
feast upon the
See?
tears of my
Two
enemies.
hands.
When I'm
Now,
smart,
take
Episode
everyone else
346
And
script.
if I'm in a
International
hurry, I
Eating Game Day set. The audience cheers. Exciting music plays. Lights flash around the stage. Ricky wearing bow tie. It's the eating game. Here's our star, Gobelette. Gobelette enters the stage, takes her place at the podium. On stage, a number of succulent, delicious dishes lie atop a numbered podium. Gobelette, today's game is which dish? I'll ask a question and you need to eat the dish that answers it. Ready? Goblet begins to reach towards one of the meals. No, Goblet, you need to wait until I ask the question. Ready? Okay, which one of these meals contain cauliflower?
Your other hand, put it next to
Goblet
the
and snatches the meal closest to her and downs it in one gulp. A buzzer sounds. Uh-oh, that was not correct. Okay, how about... Without waiting for another question, the goblet begins downing meal after meal. Plates go flying. The audience is cheering. No, 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 Goblet.
Your best friend. You can just bring a friend.
Can't get into them.
All I need is a friend.
Maybe I will one day. Maybe they're full of food.
All right, SGHI.
Always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on. So
There's no room in the toolbox.
Sometimes we would
Next,
swap our
I go
arms.
to the bathroom
Then we would
and grab
swap
my
our
toothbrush.
legs.
You can put
One by
any
one,
of your
each
favorite
piece was
condiments
swapped,
on your toothbrush.
And then we were back
I
to normal.
choose Worcestershire sauce. Then I start
That's what
brushing my
friends are
teeth.
for.
Get
They
every
give you
single
new
part of your
fingers.
mouth and scrub the Worcestershire sauce deep into the skin on your mouth. Then, when you're all done, leave it so it can form a protective layer during the night. Now you're
All right, so I needed that for something. What that something is, I don't know.
I'm Junebug. I was asked to talk about responsibility. See, I used to be all turned upside down in my thinking about.
Like that. All right, so I need to use this game piece fucking somewhere. Where? I don't know. I'm missing an item in... Oh, here we go. I'm fucking full. I need to get to a safe area. And that's the main hall. So I need to go through the mezzanine, through the executive hallway, into the east office, to the main hall. Alternatively, I could go through the kitchen. Alright, let's see where the fucking kitchen takes me.
La, da, 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 da. Hey, 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 hey! I'm here to educate the children.
Ow, you fuck! I'll deal with that later. Shooting gallery? Pool table note. Guys, could someone please play that MFN game with the Norman in the rec room? He's been waiting around for days again, and it's starting to affect my target times. Knowing he's staring at the back of my head. Barry, I couldn't find the second player's token, and Norman won't let me play with anything else. Did someone pick it up as part of another game? Claire. I'm sorry, Claire. I grabbed it as part of the chess set. Don't worry. I stopped this afternoon and played a couple rounds with him, and afterwards I sent him home. Barry. Did I do it? Did I win something? I don't know. Looks like something's missing. Everyone, the safe has been installed to keep vulnerable items out of the hands of the neighbors. I don't want to include the combination here in case some of them can read. But let's just say it'll help you see the flip side of things, Barry.
Looks like fun. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Alright, let's play a game. Press the bell to start. When it's your turn, either draw a card or play a card to move that many spaces. First to the end wins. If you land on Norman, draw a card. If you land on Junebug, is wild. If you start your turn on Junebug, immediately play the top card of the deck. For Leonard is slow. If you're on Leonard, you can only play one. And if you end up on Gobelette, you lose. So if I land on Norman, I draw a card. Junebug's wild. If I start, immediately play the top card of the deck. If I do one, I get to draw a card. I need to do one again to avoid Junebug. Or not Junebug. Her. I'll draw a card. Alright, I gotta get moving. Norman's kind of winning here. But he has the key I need. It fucking hurts! Oh, you ass! So if Junebug is wild. So if I start on Junebug, immediately play the top card of the deck. I'll do this, draw a card. He took a card. We go 2, we do Norman. We do 2 again to run Junebug. Junebug lets me play the top card of the deck. I don't have the inventory. Okay, I can heal. Wait, was that? Oh, I needed to wait, no, wait. I did win, but I do not have the inventory. Alright, so we got the room bug. So this is this room. Where does this take me? This is a projection room. Alright. I don't want to be there. We unlocked this door. And we're inside the West office, which we have now been proven to be safe. So we can come in here. Alright, I need to think about this. So, in order to get to there, I need to go through the door that is underneath me. Alright, we go in here. Alright, I said I wanted to save, so we're here. Alright. All right. I said I was a hoarder, right? I'm not using these because I'm just dodging them. There is an achievement that I saw to do it without taping anyone. So I haven't taped anyone, and I've been very careful not to do it accidentally. I also banked 2 full magazines in case I need them. But I don't know. I have an issue with throwing away key items. All right, so they're telling me I'm done with the cutter. All right, so we still need that. I don't need to have 8 of those, so we'll stash them. I think 1 full is more than enough. All right. All right, do I need these masks right now? I'm gonna go with no. All right, I'm still missing items in this room. No, I'm not. All right, that is heal for 9 or save for 9. I hate having to save for so much, but I needed it. Yeah, I don't know why that wasn't loading. All right, so this is good. Now we can go get those healths from over here. Now we have this thing, so we can now get around.
This is like something from a horror movie. The sort of thing that moves as soon as you turn your back.
Okay, so is that a hint telling me that it doesn't move unless you look at it? All right, we're done in this room. All right, so I need to get back up to that place. The rec room with the shooting range. But there's stuff in the lounge across the hall, so I'll go there. All right, so I'm missing an item in here. I wonder if it's going to be like a puzzle later on, because I am not seeing anything that is remotely interactable. All right, so I need to go upstairs. Now, in the back here... In here, there was a TV studio.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For Bert, I'm here to educate.
Yeah, that's... Knowing that is just broken. Knowing that you can hit them through the majority of items. So that's Gobelette. Alright, that was the only thing in here. I'm assuming this unlocks the door. So I can come in here. We got another mask. For what? I don't know. Alright. I'm still missing an item here. There's a quick turn. Alright, there's nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. There we go. Is that the last thing? Yes. Okay, so that is a green door that we can't do. There's a projection room where I need to go now, but I am currently at here. If I go through the street entrance, I can get to the rear staircase, which will allow me to go to the kitchen and all of that. So I think that's where I need to go. This room is cleared.
I'm afraid.
All right, is this hallway still clear? Yes. There's a health in the mezzanine. That brings me to the statue room. Okay, so I think the statue room is probably where I need to put the masks. All right, let's go in here because there's stuff I actually need in here.
Welcome. I can spew all sorts.
That is the wrong button, and I hurt myself. Yep. All right. Not getting that back. No, there's still more stuff in here. More shells. All right, so we're good here. That is for a window. All right, in here should be Norman, who doesn't do anything. And I still need to solve this puzzle. But this allows me to come up here. I'm getting less ammo. All right, Puppet Space Quest Review, City Tribune, Friday, November 16th, 1979. Puppet Space Quest, Out of Touch with Reality, by Richard Lightberry, 2 out of 5 stars. There is nothing particularly wrong with the Puppet Space Quest, the latest addition to the My Friendly Neighborhood media franchise. Once again, we join the puppets as they embark on another grand adventure, this time on a journey to find the planet Oblong. And once again, they are joined by the hapless B-tier celebrity to provide some dramatic core to the neighbors' antics. It's all well constructed and even amusing. The problem is that it's just what we've come to expect from Gerswall's felt friends. What stands out most about the film is the sheer barrenness of the transular landscape, and I don't mean just visually. There are no dazzling treasures, celebrity dreams, or gut-wrenching crime sprees to hold the audience attention. All that space is MFN's childish, holy shit, moral, oh my god, why can I just not talk today? Moral vision. Even when they travel to the other side of the universe, the puppets can only offer the same moth-eaten yarn. I'm gonna have to play a film, man. All right, insert reel into projector. Press the corresponding to stay. The luminous infinity play projector seamlessly loops the film by asynchronously rewinding the collection during playback. So we're gonna need to get a film to go in there. All right, where does this take me? The executive hallway.
It's time for a duet! A duet with... Wow! If you... Ow! Ow!
All right, so we can go in here now. All right, just how much did that give me? Yeah, I went from 26 out of 33 to 26 out of 39. All right, let me check this. Okay, we're good here. All right, since I am relatively safe, I am going to go get a drink real quick because we have been here for an hour, and Val's thirsty. I did the most anti-Val thing in the world. I got water. Okay, so we're definitely in the third stage. So we're gonna have to start backtracking at some point. All right, don't put the taxi dude like right in front of me, please. Yeah, they're right on top of me. I don't think anyone's in here. No, but I am missing items here. Okay. Please remind me to do that. All right, so this takes me back here. All right, Goblet ain't here. All right, they are... She's right in front of where I need to be. All right, that's fine.
No!
Are they intentionally supposed to sound like... Are they intentionally supposed to sound like Elmo? Alright, I'm gonna have to discard some of this stuff. I just don't got the space. It pains me. Alright, I need the masks. We'll use that. I need this bottom row open. I'm gonna do something controversial. Alright, I'm gonna take the masks and I'm gonna go insert them. I just have to remember how to get there. So I need to go... I'm currently here. I need to get to the mezzanine. And I think the quickest way for that is I could go across the street to the east office, through the hallway, into the mezzanine. Alright. Alright, let's go this way. Fucking Steam Wishlist is having issues again. I have to go upstairs. Yep, sounds like the right idea. They spawned back there, which low-key is good.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? That's easy. It's what words are meant. I'm a friend.
This is the mezzanine, right? Nope. Stun and move. This is the mezzanine, right? Yes.
Tell your friends to jump in lumps. Find a lump, do a jump. Wallow inside of that lump. Wallow, wallow.
There we go. Where does this take me? All right. So there is something right next. Okay, so that's good to know. I don't have to carry them all. All right, this is a puzzle. Oh wait, it's only 4 masks? Okay. Our friends feel a lot of feelings. Junebug's having a good day. Norman is having a bad day. Liliana found a big mouse, and George got caught off in traffic. Junebug is having a good day. Norman had a bad day. Liliana found a bug, and George got caught off in traffic. What do I need the dice for? What do I need the dice for? Oh, motherfucker. Can I throw them at them? Told them to roll in the fucking initiative? Here's some dice. Roll for initiative. Does my attack hit? Alright, well, it only takes up one spot, so I am going to save, because it's only 4. Alright, I don't need health. Honestly, I think we're in a pretty good state. So I think I just continue going, but I have no fucking idea where I'm going. Unless I'm supposed to take the dice for something else in the sewers? Because, I mean, I have the rhombus, so I can get into this room now. Over here, and if I can get back to the main area, there's a rhombus door there and some by the Chica? Is that her name? Pearl. Alright, so this is the mezzanine. This is done. I can't go. I can go through. That's that. I still need the west office and east office stuff.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil, we're all friendly here.
I'm not in the mood. Alright, just stealth past. Alright, so there's items in here, and I think they're mostly back here. Alright, hold on. So this gave me 2. Huh. Alright. I'm still missing items. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Nope, nope, nope. Nothing there, nothing in there, nothing in there. Ricky dance. All right, that's good.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed.
All right, so she can't see me. I can't figure out what I need. I can't. Oh my god. Okay, so now I just need a code. Alright, so does that mean I need it to equal? Or is that the backside? Because it says flip over. So if it's 361, the opposite side of 3 is 5. That's 2. 1. 6. 2 and 5. 4 and 3. So it's 1. This has to be 6. This is 5, which I believe the opposite is 2. Opposite 2 is 5. Opposite of 3 is 4. Opposite 4 of 3. 6 is 1, and 5 is 2. Hydro Tasty? A massive metal canister. There's a healthy amount of fuel in it. Alright, but that still means I'm missing items in here. Oh, the duct tape. Alright. What the fuck do I use the Hydro Tasty for? Sorry, the Hydrotastic. I don't understand where I used the Hydrotastic. Well, projection room I need that for. I don't have that. Lounge is just items. I think I had to go back to the sewers. I think at this point I need to. So I gotta go back goblet here.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window
Alright.
years. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's a little piece of paper. Sometimes no, wait. I want a big wow! Your hands up in the air. I'll bring them to food. Hey, dang!
Alright, I think I need to go back to the sewers. And I think I need to use that somewhere in the sewers.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil, let's go on an adventure. So first, big
Yeah, I'd much rather take care of them this way. Alright, let's go in here. So what did I grab? A pump piece? Alright, I don't have enough room for the reel. I'm assuming it's a 4x4. And I'm healthy. But there's no item box nearby. I think I get rid of that. Still telling me I'm missing something here. Okay, so we're good. Wait, what's his face? Wasn't he trying to fix the, pump? This main guy.
We're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly.
I'm gonna wait for her to come over here and then hop down.
Are we starting now? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Alright.
Sometimes we would swap our arms.
Woohoo, Norman.
Welcome to our
No touch.
Yeah, you can't back up with Norman.
I'm gonna feel that loading.
Do I give him the puff piece? The pump piece, sorry. I can try. Hello? Hello, you were trying to fix the pump? No? Hello, I found a pump piece. How do I help you? Hello? All right. To help Gordon, to help Ray, you need the pump piece. You need to go to the east basement at the triangle door and put the object near it. So do I need the triangle door? I think they're talking this. Then where do I get the triangle key? Any ideas, Volt? I can't go to Chica for that. I know her name's Pearl. Sir, I don't remember shit about where stuff is. I don't know what to do. The green triangle key, from what I could look up, says that it's for the greenhouse, which is the next area. The only thing I have is I have one of the reels. So I guess the only thing for me to do is to put that in.
all the wild animals.
I mean, they told me, hold on. Because I have it here. To help Gordon, first you need to find an object called the pump piece in the sewers at the rhombus door. Secondly, you need to go to the east basement at the triangle door, put the object near the place Ray to try and repair. I mean, we could try and do that, because this is the triangle door, and it says that I could put it near there. But we're gonna have to come back. So I think we just go try and we'll put the reel in and see where that brings us. You're not trying to remember how to fuck to get there?
Oh, I love it. We're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly.
Yeah, I have more than enough time to get up there. That's the only thing I could think of. Is to put the piece, because that's the stage. Hold on, they said there's a machine room? They said there's a machine room in here. Oh!
Fix that elevator.
Oh! Okay! The elevator in the lounge. Nope, there's more items. Alright, so that fixes the elevator in the lounge. And that looks like it brings me to the waiting room. Alright. So the lounge is just this way. So the lounge is down here to the right. Alright, and they say this should be working now. Little figurines. I can't pick that up. Alright, so where am I? I'm in the waiting room next to the CEO office. And this is locked. So now that allows me to get back to that space. What's in the CEO room?
Wow. Would love to have a view like this.
Front door key. And I'm assuming the front door key allows me to leave through the front door. Do you think that is a wise solution? Alright, what's in here that I don't need currently? I don't need all these heals. And despite loving the shells, I don't need all the shells either. I'm gonna save. Because I feel like we need to. Alright. Let's go get that. I also have one of the films, so I feel like I should put that in while we're literally right here.
Maybe this will unlock the front door.
Alright. I'm getting less turned around unless the nice word is triggered. with getting lost because one, I feel like I'm more calm with this, but two, I feel like I'm not just walking around in circles. I'm here, so to get here, I need to go through here, through the executive hallway. All right.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now,
You didn't trigger them. So that allows me to go out the front door now, which I'm assuming I can go back to... Ah!
Is she depressed?
Oh, there's one right here. Did I not put it in? Alright, so apparently that's not working. Alright, so we got the front door key, so I need to get back to the main area. The quickest way there is I can go down these stairs. That will bring me to here, the east office. We got a good spawn. What?
What's that shooting?
How do I get past that? Isn't that the front door? I don't want to fight it. Shit. Woman. I can't leave, but I don't have an item for her. Do I have to fight her now? Hi, will you let me by? No.
I'm
What if I give you that? Will you let me buy now?
No!
Okay, so I died. When did I save? Okay, so I didn't take the key and I didn't do that. Alright, so if I don't do that, can I leave or... Is me taking the key triggers it?
So unlock the front door.
Oh, well, I mean... Where does this take me? Oh, hello? A cheat is unlocked? It's not on here, so I don't know if I have it. So if I take that, does that automatically trigger the boss? I think I have to fight it.
No! Oh, jeez. I don't feel that in the morning. What's that shooting?
Is there a way that I could have done her without fighting her?
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here.
Was that the only way through it? Did I have to fight her there? Because that wasn't Goblet. Okay. A breath of fresh air. You made it out of the offices. Alright, well, tell me I'm missing an item over here. I honestly don't remember her at all. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna take a quick little detour because there was a rhombus door in here. Hey, Boom, how you doing? Offices, stage 4, it was the camera department. So, and the room in there had a rhombus. So, let's go do that, I guess. It's been a little bit since we've been here. So I'm here and I need to get, so I need to go down the steps, make a left, up the stairs. All right. Oh, hi, Boone. How you doing today?
You need a... Ow!
That's not what I wanted to use. Alright, where am I? I need to go up the stairs. Not those stairs. I am enjoying them a lot. Nope, this way. Though I am getting lost a pretty decent ton.
Welcome!
Not cool. Alright, so I think it's this door. No.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. One by one, each with you. Ow!
Alright, it's in here. What's so good about this room? Alright, so this is a shortcut to get back to the outside world. Okay. My Friendly Scandal, the City Tribune, Thursday, August 26, 1982. My Friendly Scandal. Richie Bromine, known for playing Stevie on the long-running children's show My Friendly Neighborhood, is leaving that production after one of the puppet's performers, Ray, attempted to hit him with a clothes iron during an on-set conversation. The fracas erupted after Bromine had made critical comments about the show's creative direction, including creator Al Girdwold, according to eyewitnesses. It's always been like this on set, said Bromine in an interview. It's not just Ray, Pearl, Goblet, Ricky. They're all crazy, he added. This has been a long time coming, and no one takes me seriously because I'm on MFN. I'm ready to have a career that's more widely recognized. All right, that is too many numbers to guess. All right, so this is a puzzle. I don't think we know what we have to do with. You can go this recipe. I mean, it's a basis ideal of it, so that's a set storage. Just brings me here, so we can't do the set storage stuff right now. But wait, where does this take me then? I might as well open this. Where does this take me? She has a gun. And this isn't listed. Alright, so that takes me back outside. There was the room in the in the main house I have to get to. Secret! Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountain. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. This is not where I want to be. Alright, so I need to go back upstairs. So technically this is where I want to be to a degree. I need to go back upstairs.
Music.
She's stunned. Oh, you were supposed to be stunned! Alright, so to get to the main stage... So you're trying to get from most of the secrets? I'm trying to see everything that I can. I have a pretty decent understanding on what I'm doing for the the quote unquote good ending.
If you can draw, you can do. We're all friendly.
God, that took her forever to get stunned. Alright, this should be the main set.
Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet?
Alright, go through here. Alright, find 5 cheats. Alright, so I can leave here now. Oh boy.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment.
I think it's just get stunned. I'm just gonna leave through this area because it's just quicker. And when I need to do the secret for the other one, I'll just go through that area. So I have to go that way. It's still telling me I'm missing an item here. I don't see it at all. Alright, so this is where I'm supposed to go. Alright, and that opened up the public park. It's locked. Alright. I don't want to heal. I'm gonna save again, even though I just saved, because I don't want to have to redo that. Alright, so I'm here. That's locked. There's nothing in there. So, 1 is a head mage, 2 is a tool shed, 3 is the play castle, service, kennels, aviary. Alright. We're gonna stash this real quick, and we're gonna stash that. This is good, so we can discard that. Let's keep going. Ricky!
Gordon, where are you going?
Where do you think?
What's the matter with you? Don't you want to be our friend?
You have a funny way of making friends. I'm lucky I haven't been hugged to death or eaten.
Okay, I admit we're not at the top of our game, but you can't throw us out just because we've made a few mistakes.
A few
My
mistakes?
job.
Uh-huh, sure. I take it blasting your way through hordes of allegedly psychopathic puppets is a normal day at work for you, hmm? Seriously, Gordon, who hurt you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No? So you were just born a bully?
I'm not a bully.
Surprised you're not a detective. They're always bashing down doors and brandishing guns. Or maybe a GI. Give you a chance to rampage through some small defenseless...
Don't say that, Ricky.
Say what?
Don't talk about the war.
Why not?
Oh wait, weren't we part of the war?
Exactly the sort of place you...
Don't shoot him. Ricky, I'm sorry. I love you. I wasn't the one that shot you, the game was. It's locked. Alright. I don't think there's another way up. No. Alright, so I guess we continue on.
What was that?
Alright, so this is the service tunnel. So we need a battery. For the elevator, which you don't have. All right, so here's a greenhouse. Some money. A puzzle. Is there any instructions on how to do said puzzle? All right.
I can use this to dissolve whatever's blocking the elevator in the hotel.
Oh, the green key! Yay! All right, Barry's jam solvent. Sometimes jam clogs up the hotel's elevators. If this happens to you, you can unstick it by applying this compound. Add the following into the mixing station bottles: 1 jug of Lumaflux Film Developer, 1 gallon of Weed Out Weed Killer, 1 tub of Virtuoso Trumpet Polish. Turn on the water using the tap. Press the following buttons for the indicated times: red 1 to 2 seconds, green 1 to 2 seconds, blue 3 to 4 seconds, green 2 to 3. The final solution will be dispensed in the mixture below. It looks like it takes all liquids. All right, so I have to find the liquids, I guess. But we got the green key. Scraps, Flooper, and... Oh, can I get dog? I'm assuming because this is a kennel, they're dogs. Can I get dog food? Can I feed the doggos? I would really like to feed the doggos. A horrifying sacrifice, a City Tribune, Monday, September 7th, 1981. Editorial. Last night I was watching a rerun of one of the old newsreels from the war when one of the stories jumped out at me. In one operation, a platoon of our soldiers found themselves trapped in a collapsing mine. As they ran through the entrance, one of the timbers supporting the tunnel began to fall. Until a private, Joshua Hartwright, caught it on his shoulders. As he held up the wood, his friend scrambled out under his outstretched arms until after everyone was out, he let go and the tunnel collapsed on him, burying him forever in the earth. When I heard of that story, I felt a mixture of emotion: pity for the waste of a human life, anger at the injustices of the war, but most of all, I was horrified. Horrified that a person might have to do such a thing. Horrified that it was being held up as an inspiration to lay down your life for someone else, to lose everything, to have the veil torn and the scraps of your life vanish into nothingness. How could anyone ask anyone else to do that? Why would you do that voluntarily? And if you don't, do they call you a coward? Dude, whoever this editorial dude, after the war, they all just slowly became more selfish. I wanna feed the doggos. Toot 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 toot. I wanna feed the doggos. Toot 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 toot. I wanna feed the doggos. Toot 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 toot. I wanna feed the doggos. Alright, now that we got the green key, I'm pretty sure we can help Ray now. Where does this elevator take me? I don't know. Do we take the elevator? We'll see where the elevator goes first. I'm enjoying it now that I can... Oh, snap! This is like right where I need to be.
Hey! If you stop and think about it, I think the letters are going.
Roadkill outside. When I'm angry, I feast upon the tears of my.
All right. I do need to go forward. It's just her. I can avoid Junebug.
I wonder what happens when I scream.
Only George and Norman run faster or my speed, so those I can just wait a couple seconds.
My numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you.
Sorry, Norman. All right. Where am I? All right, so that's the second half. A new wave. The City Tribune, Sunday, March 16th, 1980. Business advice. The city has had a recent economic downturn as a new wave of corporations have emerged, characterized by aggressive policies that place profits before the well-being of consumers. One such corporation, Nesbradian Enterprises, has been acquiring real estate at a rapid pace, in many cases evicting the current tenants as part of the program to reshape the city into a community more conducive to its practices. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, said Ronald Richborough, CEO of Nesbradian, in a recent interview. While it may be painful for some, we are helping to create a city that can withstand the future. All right, so that is one of the items we need. Oh, I need that. Okay. Shit. That's the last film I think I need for what's her face.
I'm a friend. Who are you? Why are you?
I forgot to reload the shotgun.
Meeting new people. Let's go ahead and get to know one another. I can spew.
Alright, I need inventory because alright, so this allows me to go there. This is for that. I don't need that right now. Box is full. Alright, give me the pump piece. Okay. All right. First, you need to find an object. Okay, to help Ray. First, you need to find an object called the pump piece in the sewers at the Rhombus door. Secondly, you need to go to the east basement at the triangle door. Put the object near the place Ray try to repair. Then you'll get the achievement. By the triangle door, which is here. Or this is east basement. Do they mean this door? Alright, I am going to save as a precaution. Ray, I got your pump piece.
Hey, that's not gonna fix it.
Ray, I got your piece. Here you go, Ray.
What do you want?
Fix. Yeah, I fixed it. Ow. Fix. I just look. When you've got a problem, you can't just clam up and start hitting everything with a wrench. That won't fix anything. Good.
Well, I'm going now.
You're welcome, Ray. All right, so now I need to go with the reels.
I'm a really normal guy. I just kind of show up.
All right, so now I need to get. I need to get to the upside.
Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. Any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose mayonnaise. Then I start
I have to go this way to take the elevator. I'm like, how do I get back up?
the mayonnaise. I'm here.
I can't remember how to get up. All right, I'll take that because that gives me 2, and then the last one is over there. Help Goblet. Goblet?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I'm Hello.
I didn't mean to shoot him, but oh well. If I could teabag Norman, I would. Is that it of the triangle doors here? Yeah, alright. This is the wrong way. Oh, I'm sorry, doggo. I didn't want to shoot you. Sorry, doggo. I reset that. I didn't do that yet. Yeah, I did it, and then I died, and then I reset. Please tell me I didn't kill the doggo.
No.
No, I don't.
Oh man, that's gonna hurt.
You need a.
Fucking dog! Okay, they don't stay down. Alright, so I have to re-help Ray. Alright, Ray is this way.
What? Hey! I'm here to educate the children. Hey! Till your ears.
I didn't know that the dogs just continuously respawn. And they're close, so hold on.
Hey! That's not gonna fix it.
Thank you, Ray.
Okay. We've got
Welcome. If you stop and think about it.
Don't judge me.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day.
Welcome. We can teach them.
All right, so just keep running with the dogs. Got it.
Oh, no.
Go in here. Okay, so Gobblelette's up there. The West office is... they both work. It really doesn't matter. It's just going up here and making a left or right. Just, I hope that this... Fuck you, Norman. Alright. By all means, this should be all the films. Wait. Where's the other film? I never entered the fucking room in the sewers. I was supposed to go to the triangle room, go get that in the thing. Okay. I have to go back down. Yeah, I got the one with that. There was a room in the sewers. Goblet, are you down here now? There was a room in the sewers that I forgot to grab. And I just need to go get it. It's easier if I just go this way to the sewers and going back outside with the dogs. I don't know if this brings me anywhere close where I need to be. Okay, I'm over the dogs. This is not where I want to be. I want to be next to the room with the dog. Worth a shot, if you ask me. This will bring me to the... Really? Really, Norman? This ain't funny.
Welcome. I'm here to educate you.
Please tell me this is available, because this would make my life a little bit easier.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece. I'm a friend.
Don't stop.
Hey! No!
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I had to go through the park to get it. So all of this was for nothing.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals.
Oh no.
Welcome.
So I did all that backtracking. When was the last time I saved? It was right before helping Gordon, right? Please, does someone remember when the last time I saved?
You friends sound very...
But now that I've got used to it, I'm always excited to talk to them. All I have to do is tell them the truth.
Hi. All right.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet. Oh, geez. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, hey!
It told me I went in here. Did I not grab it? Dude, which one am I missing? I did all of that for nothing.
Friendly preference.
Knock me out.
Are you? Who are you?
We're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly. I want to make
We're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly.
I want to. You stop and think about it. The letters are going. Stop and think about it. I think the letters are going. Oh boy. Hey, hey! That's not gonna fix it.
Yeah, I know. This is why there's a skip button.
Hey there, kids. I live in your TV set. That's right. It's the strange place to be. Inside of your TV, I can see flyers, tips, tricks, or I'm a friend.
For the sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your trash. Hey, 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 hey! I'm here to educate the children.
Well, what was the documentary about? Like, I do that a decent amount. Alright, so there's this and this one. Then which one am I missing? It's not the one there, because that's already cleared.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid.
But hi, Laura, how you doing? Alright. Val's just getting very triggered right now because I have been walking around for 20 minutes trying to solve a puzzle that I think I already solved.
I wonder what happened there.
When it does, I rush outside to see what's there.
Alright, let's go up. That dog's just easier to shoot. You can run past this one pretty consistently. Hug the right wall. Three shots, just continue moving. God, what?
I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
Bad Goblet. Scaring the fucking shit out of me is one thing.
When you go to the park,
Oh, I know you're gonna be in the fucking way, Norman. Alright. There's the third one. Alright, let's put on one. 7, 12, 4. 7, 12, 4. 7, 12, 4. 7, 12, 4. Yep, alright. Which one's this? Alright. Then let's do 2.
Is she depressed?
Now I think I have to go talk to them. Alright, now I need to go talk to her. Alright. I had to entirely reset the last 25 minutes. Because I ran around the entire sewers trying to figure out where the real eye was missing. I had it in my inventory. Hi, Gobblette.
Life can get you down sometimes, huh? First time I ever saw a movie as a kid, there was this scene of a man riding into this big blazing sunset, and I remember when it came up, it just caught me. I don't know if it was the plot or the music or what, but my heart just suddenly leapt, like I had just heard an old friend calling my name. And I sort of forgot myself and turned around, thinking someone was behind me. But all I saw was a little star of light coming from the projection booth. No one else turned around. They all were just focused on the screen. But it felt so real, so solid. Never knew what to make of that. And eventually I forgot about it. I guess during the war I got distracted. But it just came
But
back
that's
to me
it.
now.
You missed 30 minutes of Val running around in circles. A star of light. Help. Gordon helped Gobblette. Alright. So the only thing I could think of that I need to do is I need to go to the first studio. Out here across the hall. Because I got the combination for that, and I got this triangle to open up the triangle door near the dressing rooms. I don't know who that's supposed to be. It was 7, 12, for? I have to remember the direction. No, I don't. Oh god, is this to open up the other door? I have to go back to where I just came from. Ugh. Can you tell Val's very happy right now? Hee hee. Alright, so I need to get to there. I think if I go here, it brings me right there. Let me bring this out just in case. Nope, wrong way. Well, this was the rhombus door. Alright, where am I? Please don't just bring me right here. Alright, so that allows me in the playground, but the dogs are currently at the playground. I also needed inventory, and I don't know where the quickest place to get the inventory is at.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Welcome.
That is shitty.
Oh, no.
You gotta give me that.
A mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the bullet. Hey. La 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 la.
I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Alright, so this brings me to the aviary. I get a second stool box now. Alright. So this gets powered up here. Alright, so that opens the door. Alright, so that is connected to this. And that is connected to... trying to follow this wire here. Use index? Okay, that gives me bombs. So what if I turn this on? That opens that, but that doesn't turn that on. Because that's a shit ton of supplies. Alright, where does this take me? We'll see. It's locked on the other side. I don't need the duct tape. I mean, I'll grab it just to confirm I get everything. This is stage 4.
Hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kind of show up to be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes I get some lines to recite too. Let me show you.
Alright. Secret. That's it. I guess that's just so this way if you need to get back into here, you can. Alright. So let me check. That's to go out. This brings me to there. That brings me out. So what's over here? Oh! Dog food! So does this mean I can feed the doggos and they get off my fucking back? That would be really nice. Val, take the battery out of the one and take it to the switch to the top. I can't take the battery out of this one. Or this one. Oh, that power. Oh. Oh. Wait, didn't know that? All right, I don't need these. I'm gonna stash those for right now because I have a lot of them. I don't need 8 bombs right now. I'm saving. All right. Don't tell me it's 8. I'm sorry, doggo. I did not want to do that. I will help you in a second. I just need to go feed you. I'm assuming that will mean the doggos will stop attacking me. That is currently the goal. All right. Now what? I fed them. Do I have to do anything special? There we go. There you go, Flooper. There you go, Scraps.
See, you're not so bad after all.
There you go. Does this mean they'll leave me the fuck alone? Because I would very much like that. I feel like we're gearing up towards the end of the game. Am I right or am I wrong?
Welcome. I wonder what.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. Whoa!
Alright, how do I get to this room? I'm here. I need to go this way. Well,
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. We're
there we go. Okay, spade, star, diamond. Okay, so spade, star, diamond, heart. Please tell me this is not. I got an achievement for reaching stage 5.
Oh, yeah. This is more like it. I could use a vacation.
Alright, I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'm still missing an item in here.
Yeah, sure is quiet around here.
Whoa! No! Hugs!
I didn't mean to go in there.
Hey, 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 hey! I wonder what happens. The mail.
All right.
Comes every
I want to go explore the playground real quick.
If you can draw, you can do
But I mean, I'm going to have to go back there anyway. Because I have to put the chemicals in.
Oh. Hey, hey! Oh!
So I might as well explore up here because it might just loop me back where I have to go. So why not continue pressing forward? Because I'm going to have to. Like, I have to go back to the greenhouse no matter what to do the chemical to get to the hotel lobby again. For the goo gone. So I need 3 objects of a treasure.
When you go to the park. Hey! Hey!
I'm gonna feel that in the morning. No!
What the fuck? What kind of fucking bullshit ammo is that? Is this just a dead end? Where am I going back to? Gem on the ground? Oh. Neither claimed I'm smart. Look, when I tell you when I play games, Sophia has to sit there and tell me, Val, you missed this. Val over there. And I'm just like, la-di-da-di-da. There's a reason.
Always knew I'd make a good pirate.
There's no room.
This'll bring him to a full stop.
Okay, press 5 to swap to the conclusion. Press E to continue. What is it, a fucking Gatling gun? Okay, so there is a door over there. Is there any reason why I shouldn't use this? What kind of boss fight is this? Hey, Volt! It's a flashlight I can't pick up. This is feeling very end of the game. Jump down? Why would I jump down? If I jump down, it puts me there. At Leonard's apartment. I don't need to be over here. I guess I go... Didn't I do the fuse? But I guess I go do the playground? This seems like a very convoluted way just to loop back. Or is it me? Jump, Val, jump. If I jump down, I'm gonna have to go all through this area again for no reason. Is this just you trying to do an intrusive thing, or... This just brings me back here. Then don't. I'm already here.
Liliana. I've been Liliana since before I knew I was Liliana. Did you know?
What's the alphabet? We're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly. I'm trying to go to
It's not my fault chat's delayed. It's fine. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal because it just brings me back out to the studio where I needed to be anyway.
Hey! I'm trying to count to 10. Here's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
It looks like the pegs in that bucket go here. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. So here we got Junebug, George, Ray, and then Ricky's in the back. So Ricky's in the back. I know over here is the 3 friends. We have Junebug, George, Ray's down here. And then we got Pearl. Which means... Alright, so that's 2 of the items. So where's the 3rd item? Without the fear of the dogs, I really don't have a fear of moving around right now. And I still have this triangle door. The music studio in the office, that has to be it. That's the only other place I haven't been that I still need to use the key for. What, this trailer? Yeah, I went in there. And they're cleared. I think it's the music studio in the offices. But the question begs to differ. Do we save and call it a day now? Or do we try and see if we can do the offices and then see how far we can go? I mean, it's like right here. Can you hear Gobblette all the way out here? Alright, to get to the music studio, I just come down here to the right. It's not that far. We're here.
I'm a friend. Oh!
There's the trumpet polish. Market survey. Thursday, February 19th, 1981. MFN Studios Market Survey. In recent years, television viewership has surged, and television programming has multiplied and diversified as broadcasters scrambled to capitalize on a rapidly growing audience. New favorites like Crime City and Drama Daily have grown quickly in popularity as the war generation ages and their children beginning to enter the ranks of adulthood imitate their parents' viewing habits. In the same period, however, My Friendly Neighborhood's rating have plummeted. While surveys suggest that the show is as popular as ever with the under 6 crowd, the new generation of parents is less and less interested in showing it to their children, preferring instead more mainstreamed offerings like Dinosaur Mayhem. This has prompted the City Network Broadcasting Group to put pressure on the MFN studios to reimagine the core principles of its series. Can't really do that with sentient puppets, can you? All right. I'll go save in the greenhouse because it's right there. I like how it's just getting later and later, and you just hear, like, now you're hearing this and that. So I'm just gonna save. It's 2. It's not that big of a deal. And then we'll go make this concoction and see where that brings us. You know what? No, we're not going to have enough time. I'm going to sit here and say, so that's why we actually have a stream tomorrow that isn't, hopefully, because we're near the end. We've tied up the loose ends. We've been everywhere in every major building except for the last one. We got a 999 Gatling gun. Like, we're gearing up for the final boss. So we're going to save that for tomorrow. I'm going to get ready and chillax a little bit before bed. And just thank you guys all for joining me. So tomorrow we'll probably finish this up. And then if we have any time left over from tomorrow, we will do probably just throw on DVD. But nonetheless, I'm going to be heading on out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow for probably the conclusion of My Friendly Neighborhood, which is really fun.